G'day, and welcome to F1 2015. Yes, F1 2015. This game, what was this game? This game was something, I'll tell you that. So, I decided to come up with I don't know, a mini-series, kinda, you can say. Where I go into time trial, we go to Britain in the Mercedes, and we try and beat the pole time set in that year. Got this inspiration from Jimmy Broadband. I'll leave his YouTube channel in the description below. So yeah, I'm gonna go to time trial. I've got 5 laps to beat the pole time. If I'm close, I'll do a little bit more, like a little bit more laps, see if I can beat it. But yeah, we'll see. I'll do this from 2015 to the current game of 2018, just to see, one, how the games have changed over the course of 4 years, and two, to see the lap times. As I said, at 1 minute 35. That guy in first, I said at 1 minute 11. That's right. That's corner cutting at its finest. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to play F1 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018 around Britain in a Mercedes. I'm going to see if I can beat the pole times in each game of that year, you can say. As we're going to go to the setups, as we've got one wing. That's that's interesting. 90, 80, that's standard on this game, same as that. That's quite low. And 11 ballast. Wow. Jeez, times have changed. Right, so let's get on track and let's go set our first lap. Right. Starting our first lap, the graphics, holy crap. Like all the pollen in the air, it's a nice feature as we lock up. Oh, that's interesting. The handling model, it was so weird. Just the first, me doing this lap, it was just so weird. Like, I just turned in and it's like, actually see, like, yeah, I just don't know. The handling model is so interesting. Like, yeah, the car would turn, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It's an interesting feel. This first lap though, very scruffy. A lot of locking up. By the sounds of it. Yep, there's another one there. Yeah, let's talk about the graphics. The graphics, oi! That's a bit of oversteer. Let's look at the graphics. It looks so weird compared to 2018 and even to 2019 now. That's a mistake. I mean, the graphics aren't that bad. Back to, oh, that's a corner cut. Oh, jeez. Jeez, I'm struggling through here. Understeer McGee. Yeah, the graphics, it's different. It kind of looks realistic, but it kind of doesn't. You can normally get a vibe of what a game is. So that's an Apex, not. You can tell what games are games, like are which, just by looking at the graphics. Like, you can tell that this is 2015 easily. No, it's just the color of the game. Like, it looks to me just very greeny. Just a lot of natural colors. We make another mistake and we get that lap invalid. The gearbox on these cars, on this game, was so weird. Like, you can rev it out all the way down to where the car is, like at the bottom of our denominator. You can rev it all the way down there and you won't lose that much time. From memory, I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, it's very interesting. Another thing about this game was that there was no career mode. They had championship season, which basically you would jump into the 2015 season, and your drivers, one of the drivers has been making another mistake. Bloody hell. Yeah, so Yeah, and it introduced pre-season mode, which is okay, I guess. But there wasn't a lot to this game. Online aspects I didn't really play much of. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, the pole time in 2015 was from Lewis Hamilton with a 132.248. We've set a 132.144 invalid. So, I mean, yeah, I think this game is a bit, oh, it's definitely too fast for its year. As we just set a 31.8, which is 6/10 faster than the pole time set in that year. So, yeah, the realism of this game is definitely not there. This game, for that year, was too fast. Some tracks maybe, other tracks might not, but I definitely remember that this game definitely wasn't realistic. As the laps I'm doing, bloody hell. It was also very weird how like the car will just snap into oversteer, just like in a straight line speed, like just coming out of the corner. Like traction's not a thing, but sometimes you can just get this random oversteer movements, which is very weird. And also the corner cutting system isn't the greatest in time trial by the looks of it. It's more accurate. Oh my god. Missing apex galore. Oh jeez. But yeah, it's very interesting, this game. If you guys haven't played it, I don't recommend playing it. It's not the best game made by Codemasters. That in 2014. In my opinion, those two games were the worst games made by Codemasters. Then I'll go with 2011. That's like the third worst. But yeah, anyway, yeah, haven't been able to beat. Well, I've beaten the 32-1, but all these laps have been invalid, including this one here. So yeah, I did experience something where like, oh, that's a corner cut. Like all my laps I've done so far all been invalid, but I haven't. Okay, take that back. I was gonna say like I never left the track, or if I have, not by much, but yeah, I'll take that back. I definitely cut a lot of corners. If you guys like don't play F1 much, this game is actually not too bad. This is my first time playing this game in about, I don't know, let's say about 6 months. Mind you, I didn't get an Xbox till 2017. I got it for Christmas, so I never played 2015 or 2016 competitively. So yeah, it was interesting to play this game and just do time trials and just see where I could have been if I did have the game. Like if I did have an Xbox back in those days, if I would be able to do league racing and whatnot, and would I be competitive or not? Anyway, we'll come across the line. We set at 30.5. Now, let me get my phone out. 1.32.248 minus 1.30.5-ish. That's definitely not correct. Hold on. 2.248. That's it. Oh my god. Yeah, let's forget about it. Yeah, significantly faster. Like almost 2 seconds faster. 1.7. That's we made a mistake. Right. I want to make the last lap count. Like I want this last lap to be really good. So I'm gonna restart a couple times to try to get the perfect lap. If I don't, then I'll go and do a proper final lap and see how good I can actually go. But I mean, like I already vlogged the pole time, so that's not necessary. So yeah, right there, every time I went through that part of the track, I always thought like I was going to oversteer. Then I'll just straighten out the car and the car will just go straight. Like there's no movement, no whatsoever. The car's just so planted. Like there's no real signs of oversteer going through high-speed corners, which I'm not used to. Because of 2018, their cars lively everywhere, depending on your setup too and your ballast. But yeah, the lap so far has been clean. It hasn't been that fast, but it definitely has been clean. So it's a good sign. Hopefully, no corner cutting. That would be nice as we run wide and we get the lap invalid. Damn it! Yeah, we just cut the Right, take 3. Trying to set a decent lap without getting it invalid. That's my goal. I want to set a lap that's not invalid. As we missed. Oh my god. Even though doing 5 laps, I didn't feel like I got fully customized to the car. Like I definitely got used to it, but I don't know. Like for a no assist user, it's actually quite easy to pick up. If you had assist, this is like an easy game to play. It's very, I don't know. It's interesting. That's a mistake. Definitely cost ourselves a few tenths there. A bit of oversteer on exit. That's not too bad. DRS as early as possible. And let's check the split. It's a 27.8 as I drop my pencil. No, it's not too bad, I guess. Hopefully now we don't make a mistake, but I'm pretty sure that's the fastest. Yes, that is the fastest that we've gone through the first sector, which is good. Hopefully I'm not going to make any more mistakes in this lap. It will be our final lap. Set in anger, as well, that was close as we run off and we get our lap invalid. Alright, here we go. Final lap. This is the lap. I am not going to invalidate this lap. This is going to be pole. I don't care by how much. That's a great start to the lap. Anyway, let's actually walk through the lap. 6th gear as we start the lap. We're going to go full throttle through turn 1 here. We want to use the entry curb. Make sure to turn in once. Go into 8th gear. 100 meter board ish. Down into 2nd gear. Get the nose in. A short shift the 3rd. Down into 2nd gear. Careful traction on exit, kinda, I guess. Up into 5th gear. DRS as early as possible. Underneath the bridge. And 100 meter board again. Down to 4th gear. 27.9 to the first sector. Now this, let the car run out and come back in, get the late apex if possible, get an okay exit. That's definitely not the best exit that we've got. Now coming to cops, the old turn 1, just want to go down to 6th gear, be careful not to run onto the exit curb. Very hard, these cars are very understeery. Oh, that's nice. That's not how to go through Maggots, Beckett and Chapel. Say that. I can never get that correct on this game as we go purple to the middle sector with a 157. 9/10 up on our time, which isn't that bad, as we missed the apex by a country mile. 100 meter board again, down into 2nd gear. Careful not to get your lap invalid. Careful traction on exit. And we come across the line to set a 130.7. 1.5 seconds faster than pole. So if you guys did enjoy that, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing the 2016 version of this. That should be coming out not too long from now. Until then, I'll catch you later. Peace.